Hey there, everybody, it's Red Knight here, and welcome back. Now, in case you haven't already noticed, it's Valentine's, and we've got an event that's just started. So, let's see what we have to do, and let's see what's involved in this really cool event. So, first of all, let's tap on the logo, and according to this, it's almost Valentine's Day. Let's help lovebirds prepare for Valentine's by sending them many truck order goods. Contribute as much as possible before time runs out. Reach your personal goals for great rewards. Your result also adds to the community global goal. Reach the global goal together with farmers around the world and you will all be rewarded. Oh yes. So Valentine's, let's get to it everybody and start doing something really cool and enjoyable. Now according to this I need to do trucks and I've got 3 days and 19 hours left on the clock. Now, we are going to get a really cool prize, and the only way for me to participate in this is if I reach the global mark, which is this blue little circle that is shown on the left hand side here. Now, it looks like the global total is 149 million. Can we do that? Oh my god, I think we can. That's not going to be a problem if I do say so myself. So let's go back and then give it a go. So four trucks I need to do to get into this event. Cool. Let's do it. Now at the same time, I can also do my derby truck event, which has 21 hours left on the clock, and I need to do another 12. So, first one we need to get rid of is that, or are my cakes ready, I wonder? Yes, they are. Perfect. So, I can do that one in the middle. There we go. Number one done. That means I've only got 3 more to do before I can enter this global event and help everybody get this really cool prize. Sweet. Right, now welcome back. I do hope that you are enjoying this. And Gaming Exobot says, I'm in school right now. Oh my god, you're in school and you're watching this. You should be studying, young man. As a teacher, I do not think this is cool. But as a YouTuber, excellent, man. Cool. Okay. What have we got? So, Rido89 said, You are so cool. And this is Smallville. I know. I'm such an awesome person, aren't I? Now, that one in the middle needs pancakes, so can I do some pancakes in time? Let's have a look. I need some brown sugar. Let's get some more sugar on the go there. And 25 minutes before that one's ready. If I bin that, it's going to take 29 minutes, so I might just wait for it to actually finish producing. Right, now we've got a request here from Frank's Factory. He is after iron bars, and he's going to give me 1,379 gold coins for that, 511 experience points, and a mystery voucher. Ooh, let's go and have a look and see what he's going to offer me. So that's 2 trucks now towards the global total. 2 more to do. Oh yeah. Right, what have we got? So Nathan Baxter says hello. So hello Nathan, I hope you are doing well there. Caleb Brigger said, I love your... I can't read that. Fra. Okay, what that is, I don't know. But welcome to my channel, everybody, and I hope you are going to enjoy this event with me. Right, truck number 3. What should I choose? Let's go for Joan Salom. Now, she's given me 381 gold coins. Let's send that on the way. That's 23 now of 32 trucks done, and I'm looking forward to getting this done. Oh, yes, here you go. So, yes, there you are, young lady. You can jump up and down. One very satisfied customer. And my beautiful eyed lady is back. But you are going to have to wait, I think. Let's have a look. Let's collect some of those and put that into storage, and then let's get the lavender on the go so I can service her later. I do love a beautiful woman with wonderful eyes, so I think she can wait a little while longer. Right, now I need one more truck to actually enter this event. So let's do it together, everybody. So are you ready? Okay, Caleb said, okay, I love your farm. No one wants to know if I'm on Game Center. Yes, please do add my Game Center. It's Red Knight. It's very simple. Just type it in and I will be there. Gaming Xbox said he's very sneaky because he's at school watching my YouTube channel. Oh my god, I just hope his teacher doesn't bust me. Now, if your teacher does catch you, get the whole class to join in, log in on their iPhones or iPads, whatever else, and you can all watch me together. And then maybe they can be converted to the game. Oh, yes. Right, there we go, everybody. Personal event goal reached, and I got 2 blue vouchers. Sweet. I do so like that. Let's see what we got. Now, the next one I need to achieve is for 12 trucks. So I'm going to have to do a lot more if I want to achieve all of these. Now, in total, how many trucks do I have to get? I don't know. You'll probably have to tell me, because maybe you guys have finished already. I know I haven't, because I've just started. Now, let's go and have a look at the event. Now, according to this, I need to do 149 million trucks. Now, I wish I could do all of those for you, but everybody, this is a global event, so let's all work together and get this done together. If we all work together, we get this done together, we should achieve this with no problem. In fact, we've got 17 million on the clock already, and it's ticking away. And look at that beautiful little decoration there, a little love buggy, I think that is. So, Mr. Mayor, you keep my buggy safe and you can give it to me later. Now, currently we got some top neighborhoods. Look at that, everybody. 7,295, and it's increasing gradually. That is so cool. You guys are doing an awesome job there. Now, this is the lead neighborhood at the moment. There are 25 of 30 people, and they are all working together to help us out. Now, I do like that when neighborhoods get together. It makes it so much easier. Okay, so Veko Game says, hey Ricky, so hello, welcome to my channel. Redola89 has given me a big happy face as well. So I do hope that everybody's enjoying this. Right, who else is on the list? So currently the recent contributors have been Leah 6, Nugen Bishtan 5, Kafi 5, Dictator 2, Mariam 9, Gerbers. Oh my god, it's changing every second. Wicked, that means we're all playing the game at the moment. And I hope everybody's not at school playing the game. So Noah Horvath says, can you answer my request on Game Center? Yes, I can. Let me just open up the application now on my computer, and I can do that at the same time. That's if it's come through. Let's have a look what it logs in. Now, who is the top contributor? So M7YYA has done 1,250 trucks since the event has started. Sweet, you are an awesome dude, sir, and hats off to you. Thank you very much for all your time and energy so far. Please keep up the work. So I'm going to accept one of these requests. So Maxim Minhole 21, that's accepted. There's no other request there at the moment, so I'm going to have to wait any request to come through. Right, let's bring up my screen one more time. So, what have we got? So, Claire Brigger said, no, I got 0. I had 7 gold tickets because of lures. You must have used that to actually get the lures. But don't worry, I've got lots of lures as well. Let's get on with the truck because I got lots to do here. So send that one on its way as well. I think I better collect all my resources just to be on the safe side for the ones that I've actually got made. Because you never know, maybe I will need these in this truck event. Fingers crossed. Right, lots of cheese and butters done as well. Let's get those milks in and get some more production on the go at the same time. My truck has just returned. Let's go back and do that once I've fed my little beauties. There you go, ladies. All your feed's done. Let's make sure you're all done and dusted. Cool. Now let's go back. Right, so 26 of 32 for my derby task as well, and currently I'm now up to 6 of the 12 trucks that I need to get done to get the next threshold. This is going to be so much fun. I'm enjoying this already. Get some more milk on the go, some more butter, some more jam or cheese, and get some of those done for the last one as well. What else have we got? Hi Ricky, my mum plays this game a lot. I mean, she's got an iPad Pro just to play on a bigger screen. I saw the iPad Pro the other day. I want one. So mum, hey, number one fan here, please send me the iPad Pro. I will be forever in your dreams if you send it to me. Is it okay if I'm in your mum's dreams, especially if she sends me that iPad Pro? I would love to get one of those and play the game on this, because imagine the size of the screen. That would be wicked if I do say so. What devices are you all playing on at the moment? Now, I used to play on an iPad until I got on an iPhone 4S until I got myself an iPad. Now, ever since changing over to the iPad, I never want to go back to my iPhone because the screen is just way too small. Now, sometimes I do play on my iPhone when I'm traveling on the train, but it's just not the same. You do need a big screen for this game just to enjoy the maximum benefit out of it. Okay, next truck is back. Okay, what does he want? He wants 34 of my eggs. No, sorry, you can go away. I said no to someone else. You're getting a big no-no as well. Dajiro would like to know how old I am. How old do you think, sir? Many, many years ago, I was very young, but now I'm quite old. Right, I'm actually 43 years old. No one wants to know how long the stream will be. I don't know. At the moment, it is. What time is it now? 00:47 hours on the clock here in Japan. I'm in no rush to go to bed just yet. So. I'm going to be here for quite a while, so don't worry. And Ian says, guess who's back? And he also says that I'm 21. Knight Rider said that he likes the potatoes. I like potatoes too. Since I'm an Englishman, a nice little jacket potato with some chili con carne or baked beans on top would be perfect. I'd love to have some of that now. That would be awesome. Excuse me while I have a quick drink at the same time as playing. Much better. It's much easier to talk. So how much have you spent on Heyday? If you mean money, absolutely nothing. I never spend real money on a game. Okay, I know some people out there do it, and hats off to them. That's something they enjoy doing. But for myself, I'm quite happy just to keep playing, using the resources I get in the game. For me, it's a game, and I'd much rather use my own money outside doing other things. Plus, if I were to spend my money on a game, my wife would kill me. She'd rather spend the money on buying something that she likes. But then again, I don't mind that. I get to go to coffee shops and have lots of coffee, plus buy myself some other cool goodies sometimes as well. So you want my Heyday poster behind me. Alright, just to let you know, in this box here, I have some other Heyday posters as well. Now, maybe I wonder what should I do here? Should I actually give them out to some people and maybe sign them as well? Maybe I can ask the Heyday team again to do like I did with my 10,000 subscriber event, to send out signed posters to all of people in my next event that I do. Okay, Khalib said his hood's name is the Golden Neighborhood, and cool. Okay, I got two more trucks to do and 21 hours left on the clock. For the next one, I need to do those two as well, so they are going to coincide at the same time. That's going to be so awesome. So my next two trucks will actually get me my derby points, which is 320, plus I will get the next threshold. So, oh yes. Okay, let's do it together, shall we? So one more to go, then one more, then we got my derby points. Then we can get on with the rest of the event as well. So Knight Rider said he's in school as well. Oh my goodness, all of my viewers are in school at the moment. Your teachers are going to be so angry with me, I think, if they catch you. So, hey there, teachers, fellow teacher here. Your children are just relaxing and learning and improving their English with me. So don't worry if they're just watching it. So are you ready, everybody? One more truck to get the next threshold. I wonder what the prize is going to be. And one more truck to achieve my 32. So should we do the school one? I'm going to choose the school request here because so many of my watchers are in school. So let's do it. So school, 627 coins, 1,488 experience points. Oh yeah, I do like that one. And look at that, we've got ourselves some screws. Perfect. And the truck order has been completed. 320 XP points there for my derby. Right, let's go and have a look and see how that helps out. So currently you'll see that we're in the lead now. Will it keep us in the lead, I wonder? So 34,000 points, 35,000. Wow. So we've stopped at 35,102 points there. And second place is catching up still. They're only 2,000 behind. Oh my God. Yes, let's do this. Let's have a look. So that one's gone. Now there's another truck one there for 313. There's a town one there for 320. Difficult decision. Now because I'm doing this truck event for the actual Valentines, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone and do that one as well. Now what this means is that this will be my fourth derby task. Now I'm way behind what I would usually do. Now at this moment, okay, if I go to here, you'll see all of my hoods task points here, and as you can see, most of those are already high up there and I'm still down near here at the bottom, so I should be getting on with this. Okay, Nathan says, well, Ricky, I have to attend a family matters, but it's been nice to finally watch you live for the first time. Good. Now, please do come and watch me again and again and again. Now, let's see if I got any requests here as well. I've got one here by Apple, Irham, Raja, Irhami, Prentna Farm, Lucas has sent me one, Delina, SP, Moaz, Durgin Olin, Eric. So I've got lots of farms here to review as well within this video. That's going to be cool. Now, if you mean your game center, let's have a look and see if it's come up there. Right, at the moment there's been no game center requests that have come up at the moment. So what you need to do is to type your game center ID in the comments, then I can copy and paste it straight over, and then basically that way I can then add it to my list. Right, let's get on with this one. So 31 more trucks to do for the next one. And we got 3 dead spaces there, so I've got to wait 20 odd minutes before they're ready. No problems. Now, while I'm doing that, let's get on with getting some more items in production because I've got to keep my machines going. Now, what should I do here? I need some apple jams. Let's get some of those in there. I've got plenty of blackberries, plenty of those. I think I'm just going to focus on the apple jams here. Okay, that's that sorted. Any candles? No, they're fine. Hats, okay. That's a point. My feathers should be ready now. Good, there we go. 5 more feathers done. Get some lobster tails in case I need those as well. Get some more traps on the go so that way they can prepare them overnight and I'll wake up in the morning and they'll be ready. Collect these ones that I planted earlier and laid out into the water, and that's all those loaded up. Perfect. Get my lures in and get some more lures on the go there. So I just got 2 blues, no purples, no yellow. Okay, that'll do nicely, and I'm gradually working towards that total now. So 5,241 there. So Darren Smith says, hello Ricky, great to finally see you playing the game live, loving the stream. Excellent. Now I've been doing quite a few streams this week as I get comfortable with it, and I will keep doing more and more streams. Now maybe next week I won't be doing as many, but I've also got to set myself up on Twitch much later. So I'm now available at 2 locations for live streams, and soon it will be 3. That way I can jump between them and service different people. Wrong button. Okay, that one's done, that's done. Let's go back to my farm and get my trucks done. So, Aiden says, hello. So, hello there. Milan says, Ricky, are you going to make any Clash Royale videos? Well, I'm actually here in Japan, and because I'm in Japan, it's not one of those regions where the game's been released yet. Now, I've seen some of the games out there. I've seen some of the other YouTubers who are regular clashers, and basically they are doing a fantastic job with the Clash Royale. Now, when it's finally released here in Japan, I might try it, but I'm not sure if I will play it actively. For me at the moment, my basic focus for my game playing is probably still Heyday. I'm not really spending much more time on any other Supercell games at the moment, unless it's just for relaxation purposes. So, for example, I do play Boom Beach, but again, I'm not doing any of the big attacks. It's just defending my base and then gradually building up my like defenses so it becomes much stronger. Now, Darren wants to know how long have I been playing Heyday? Since level 1. Now, 97 levels up, so I guess I've been playing for quite a long time. Khalib said, my biggest, Easy's biggest fan. Ilija says, feed the pets. Okay, I will feed the pets, but I've only got one milk there, so I need to get some more later. I can do my little puppies, they're done. Okay, I've fed their pets now, but I'm going to need to get some more milk before I can do the rest of my cats. Little Harry wants to know how old I am. Okay, second person to ask. Everybody really wants to know my age. I'm 15 years old. No, I'm joking. 43. So 43 years ago, I was born to this world, and in my future, the game of Heyday was created for me. Oh dear, I'm running out of orders. That's not good. So I've got 4 left on the board, and I've got 6 or 5 empty spaces there. 20 minutes on those, 19 on that, not a problem. So I would just have to make sure that I'm making more goods in the meantime. So what shall we do, I wonder? Get some popcorn going there, because I use that for reviving as well. I got plenty of those. Get some more of those on there as well. Nice. Get some bread done. Oh, apple pies. I better do some of those. Oh my god, I've run out of syrup. What else have gone? Why don't you use Twitch? I'm going to very soon. I started off with another application which showed me how to set up much easier than the other two services. So I started off there. Then once I'd learned how to do that one after 3 videos, I came to YouTube, and I've done a few videos here at the moment. And then later I'm going to go over to Twitch and set that one up as well. So I will be getting Twitch done and set up very soon. It's just I need to be able to get comfortable, make sure everything all syncs and works very well. And so far, I'm enjoying it. It's not too challenging. The only thing is that I'm finding, because I'm doing more of these streams, I'm not making so many videos. Now, maybe instead of making videos, I might just do more streams and then save the videos from those streams for people to watch later. But they will be very long ones, though. So, Ricky, do you play Clash of Clans? Ah, I have Clash of Clans on my device. My youngest son plays it for me, and I don't really play Clash of Clans. No, I have done it a few times, but for me, it's a game that I don't really understand. Okay, little Harry wants to know whereabouts I am in Japan. Now, if you get on the internet and you type in Kobe, Japan, you will find out where I am. Now, back in 1995, Kobe was hit by a big earthquake, and many places were destroyed or damaged out here. So, if you check on the internet, you can find out lots of cool information about the city. So Ian wants to know, what does the sound of a bee's phone? Okay. BB. Oh goodness me, your jokes have set me buzzing, man. Right, what else have we got down there? So Gaming Exobot still says he's at school watching. Harry says, "Oh, two hats seem bad." So yeah. Okay, I need some more ingredients to make more of those, I think. I've got no ice creams left, no syrup left. Oh my goodness me, I'm running out of resources. This is not good. I had better make sure that I get more done overnight when I go to sleep later. Okay, right, I got a few more orders I can do. Can't do that one until I get some more bread. That won't be very long though, so I leave that one there for the moment. That won't be long either, so two left. Feathers, I didn't want to do that, but no choice. That one's going to take ages. Right, I'm down to my last order. When I've done this last order, what I'm going to do is to review some of those farms where people have requested. So you like the stickers on my tablet? Yes. These stickers came from Helsinki when I was there visiting. And when you have a look at the stickers, you've got the cow, you've got the goat, you've got the pig, you've got the sheep, you've got the chicken, and you've got the Heyday logo as well. I've also got the same stickers on the back of my MacBook. So if anybody ever tries to steal it, I know that it's mine. So, Ricky, do you know full Japanese? すいません。日本語全然わからない。そう、とても喋れない。そう、僕はイギリス人。そう、英語喋って大丈夫。日本語喋れない。ごめん。Okay, 少しだけ大丈夫. So I speak a little bit of Japanese, but not a lot. My family here are much better at speaking Japanese than I am. Ozan says, "Can you give me a shout out?" So, Ozan Taruno, a big shout out to you. And he wants me to give a shout out. So, Hasanova Lord and sub to his channel. Okay. What kind of channel is that? Okay, Kathy Joel says, bonus. Okay. Luke says, hello. Little Harry wants to join my neighborhood. Now, my neighborhood is this. It's Red Knight's place, and currently there are 27 of 30 people in there. If you would like to join, please do send a request. However, the level is for level 60 and above. Okay, we do have a few members that are lower than level 60, but they've been there a while and they are gradually working their way up, or they are a family member. But if you want to join, please do so. There are 3 spaces left. However, if you do join my hood, we have a couple of requirements. If you're in the derby, you do the derby. If you're not in the derby, then that is okay. But if you're in the derby, all tasks must be above 300 if possible. Now, it's okay if you don't do all of them, but try your best. However, if we think you're not pulling your weight, then you will probably be removed from the actual hood, even if you are friendly. Okay, what's my game center? Okay, let me just type that in for you. It's probably going to be easier. Okay, my game center's just been added to the comments now. Now, where did I get the Heyday poster? I got the Heyday poster from Helsinki. Now, last year I was invited to Helsinki to participate in one of the YouTuber Wars, which was a special event. I was the only non-clan player there. So literally before I went there, I'd started playing Clash of Clans at that time. And when I got there, I got asked about the town hall, and I said, "What's the town hall?" So basically, it was used later in the video when Chief Pat, who was my actually fighting team's leader, it was really funny in the video. We had a lot of fun making that. Okay, right, that's it. I'm out of orders that I can do for the moment. No, I can do that one now. Perfect. That's good. This one I need honey. Let's go down. When's that going to be ready? 11 minutes. I can wait that much time. That's not a problem. Okay, can you show your event rewards? Okay, now I'm up to 20 trucks of 26. My first event reward were 2 blue vouchers, oh yeah, which I've already converted into lures and they will be made later. My second reward were 2 screws. Now the screws are going to be perfect because what I'm hoping to do this year is to ink. Oh wow! Look what I've got, everybody! Fireworks in the fishing area. Oh man, this is going to be sweet. So get ready for the fireworks, everybody. Here we go. Let's light those and watch them. And I got myself a saw. Kaboom! And there they go. And I hope the fisherman's okay because I just scared all their fish away. Now I'm using my expansion materials, but only to expand one aspect. And what I'm going to expand is my tackle box. Now I need nails, I need screws, and I need wooden panels. Now I've got lots of wooden panels there, enough to be leveling up for a long time. So basically I need another 10 more screws, then I can level up one more time. And my main focus here is to increase my storage to 500, everybody. Now maybe you forgot about expanding that, but it's really useful. Okay, if you want to search for my neighborhood, just search for Red Knight's Place. So that's R3DKNIGHTS, then place, PLACE. Once you've actually searched, it should come up. Now you'll probably find there's a few other Red Knights places, but I'm the only one that has the YouTuber in that group, and you'll see it says Red Knight in Japan level 97, and my highest level player is currently 120. Now, what have we got here? Comments. Okay. Are you going to stream Minecraft once? Now, I've actually done a Minecraft video, or my son did one, and that's in Japanese on my other channel. Now, if you want to see my other channel, then if you go up to the dashboard, you can see the link to my second channel in the image. Just click on that, then you can go and have a look. But Heyday is just on this channel, everybody, not on that one. The other one has different games, and I will not be mixing them. They should make fireworks more colourful. I think so, yeah. A much bigger bang, maybe separate explosion, something more beautiful. Imagine if the fireworks blew up and we had a beautiful, like a heyday written across the sky as they exploded. Now that would be absolutely fantastic. I would like that a lot. That would be so impressive as well, if I do say so. Okay, she needs some of these and I can sell that. So there you go, young lady. Lots of points there. That's very nice. Lemons are needed for the next one. How many trucks do I need for the next threshold? So 5 more trucks for the next threshold. Am I going to be able to do it? Now I've got 2 there on the board. The next ones are due within about 10 minutes. That's okay. Less than 10 minutes there. So let's see what we got. There one can go. Oh dear. I keep getting lots of requests for baked potatoes and I've got none made at the moment. I guess I'm going to have to get some baked potatoes into production, but I've run out of cheese, so I need to make some more cheese as well. But it's not a priority at the moment, so I needn't worry. Cubin Forever says, Ricky, you are the best. I know. I am the heyday YouTuber, everybody. Right, now I can't do any more orders at the moment. I need honey in 8 minutes as well, and I get some orders back as well. So they can all wait until a little bit later. So what I'm going to do is stop working on this global event for the moment, stop working on my truck, and I'm going to go and have a look at some of these requests that I've actually got here for reviews to look at people's farms. Now if you want me to review your farm in one of my videos, send me a request to join your neighborhood, and the request to join your neighborhood will come up in my neighborhood notifications, and then in the videos I can come and look at you live on camera. So I'm going to do DNAs here. The hood is the beers. Let's go and visit that one. Right now he says do task or get kicked. Wow, very strong message there. So is there a place where you can search farms? Not really. The only way, excuse me. I've had no game center messages come up at the moment, Noah. Try it again. Sometimes it's a little bit slow. Sometimes it comes through quickly. Usually it beeps on my computer when it's open to tell me that there's a request. Type your game center into the comments, and then I can just add you that way. Sometimes for some reason I don't get the requests. I don't know why, it just happens. But if you type your request in the comments below for the game center, then I can actually do it. Okay, what have we got here? Little Harry, your neighborhood is full. Kathy Jo says she needed some milk. And Tim Sir says, I don't get the cinema card under the post anymore. If you bought diamonds, there's a strong possibility that you won't, yes. Now, I've never actually bought any resources within the game. Now, even though I don't mind if other people do so, it's not my kind of thing. I don't do that. Okay, Cubing says, what are your three favorite games to play? Well, that's very easy. Number one is definitely Heyday. I love this game. It's relaxing, it's cool, and it's enjoyable. I also enjoy playing Minecraft, and I have my own little world within Minecraft that I'm creating that I play also when I'm on the train as well sometimes. The other game that I really enjoy at the moment and I started making videos for recently is Food Street, which is a cooking game. But for me, Heyday is the main one. Right, now here we've got a level 54 farm, and I'm going to be looking at this one and talking about what I like. Now, straight away from looking around here, I am impressed with it. And there's a red toolbox. Let's click on that one. And oh yes, did you see that, everybody? Lots of gold coins. Now, that's taken me much closer to my 4 million target. So I've currently got 3,993,832 gold coins. Oh yes, that's sweet. Right, now let's have a look at some of this farm. Now I do like what I'm looking at here. I like the fact they've got trees on the border here down by the actual sheep pens. I like the fact that they've actually separated the sheep pens here and they allow you access to move around. Look at this beautiful mix of different path designs here. You've got the three kind of paths all used in the same area with decoration and hedgerows and the land and the animal pens. Perfect. That's wonderful. I do like to see this kind of thing. If you're going to mix the decorations in, make sure you use a mixture of both the natural decoration we get within the game, i.e. your crops, mix in some of the greenery, mix in some of the decorations and the different paths as well. Okay, Michaela Mubarak says, hello, want to talk to me? Okay, Darren says, might be a stupid question, but can you speak fluent Japanese? As I usually say when people say to me, do you speak Japanese? すいません、so 日本語全然わからない。So とても喋れない。ごめん. And then they say, uso, pera pera des. But actually, no. I don't speak Japanese at all. I've lived here in Japan for 16 years. I'm a teacher and I hate homework. So I basically never do my homework. So my Japanese teacher gets very angry with me, but I haven't studied in a long time now. Now, I do like this dock area as well. I like the fact you got the bicycles there. That makes it quite interesting. It feels like the actual people have come off the boat. Their bikes are there. They're working on the farm, and it's quite nice. Good use again of the path pieces and the hedgerows, not all joined up. There's access points so you can actually enter into the area. It's very good, this design. It's actually well laid out. I like the way that they've actually bricked off the actual smelter area for the mine, where they've used like a hedgerows elsewhere within the game, but they're actually using the brick walls here, which makes it really cool. Okay, so do my students know that you're streaming? I don't actually advertise that I'm a YouTuber at work. Now, some of my students do know, but it's against my company's policies to promote anything that's not company based. It would cause me to lose my job, so I don't do it. Why did I move to Japan? Well, my wife is actually Japanese, and even though we met, married, and lived in England for a few years, later on she decided she would like to move back to Japan. We talked about it, and I've never regretted it. I moved here in 1999, and I've lived here ever since. Japan's really cool. Dr. Sponge Gaming says that he's been a big fan for a long time. Cool. I love having fans. It's wonderful to be able to interact and chat with people like this. And I think this is one reason why I started this year doing streaming, because it gives me more of a chance to actually get to know you people out there. Okay, excuse me. I'm just recovering or getting through a cold at the moment, so it's a little bit different. Is Japan better than the UK? It depends on what you're looking at. Now, I love England, I love the UK, and I do want to go back and visit. But for me, I actually now prefer living in Japan. I'm really comfortable here. I've lived here for 16 years of my 43 years, and I do like it here a lot. If I go back to England, I'm really happy to, because I get to see my family. I get to eat some cool English food. So I love pie mash and liquor. I love spotted dick. I love many of the other foods that I've actually got there. I like the trifle. I do miss these things. But here in Japan again, there's wonderful food. There's great friends and family here. It's good. Okay, what subjects do you teach? Okay, I'm actually an English teacher. I teach English, but I also teach all of the testing for the English test as well that international students have to do if they want to work overseas. Pointless Avogi said, okay, he wants to know the Snapchat for Aiden Mills. Okay, Ricky, what's your game center name? It's Red Knight. It's exactly the same as my name, so Red Knight. Just send me a request. Rate the food in Japan from 1 to 10. 10. Japanese food is absolutely awesome. If you actually look at my Instagram now, there's a link for my Instagram in the comments, and you look at some of the food that I post there. Japanese food is fantastic. Okay, Kazumi wants to know what's my favorite food. Now, with that name, I can assume you're Japanese. I would say sukiyaki ichiban daisuki. So I love sukiyaki. It's really, really good. It's one of my favorite foods here in Japan. Next, I would say is sushi. Then maybe temaki sushi as well. I love that. Okay, what's the best jam? Do you mean the best jam in the game, or do you mean the best jam outside? If you think best jam outside the game, then I actually prefer marmalade. I adore marmalade on toast in the morning for breakfast. If it's in the game, then strawberry always. Is there a McDonald's in Japan? Yes, there is a McDonald's in Japan. Uh, sorry. Tim Sirs wants to know when is the next update. The next update will be happening sometime this year. Exactly when, I don't know. What's involved, I don't know. But according to the AMA that they did on one of the other websites that we all can access, they actually told us there that the update's going to be really cool and there's some new things for everybody. So I'm looking forward to that one as well. Right, now what I also like about this farm is what I'm looking at here. I love the way they put their pets down into the one specific area. They've got their horses there, they've got their cats and their dogs, they've even got the rabbits. Nice little pond there as well, some decoration, the path pieces. It really blends in well. Now, I see a lot of farms where the animals are lumped in together, or they're trying to like put in too close to machinery. I prefer this kind of imagery where you've actually got a separate area where it's nicely decorated and the animals can enjoy themselves a lot more. I think that's wonderful. I like the way as well people separate the animal pens and they put their paths or hedgerows around them. Now, you don't have to have all of your animals in the same location. Like down here, we've got two kinds of animals. Over here, you've got another two. Over here, another one. Separating them around your farm is okay. So please do that. Okay, right, let's go and have a look at the town as well. So, what music do you listen to? Now, it will depend on the time of day and where I am, but I love all kinds of music. whether it be jazz, classic, rock, heavy metal, jive, techno, doesn't matter. I actually kind of love all of this stuff. Okay, Little Harry says I can't find you on Game Center. I'm there, trust me. Ian wants to know what's the best way to level up. Sorry, what's the best thing to ask Tom for to level up? Actually, Tom's not useful for leveling up. Tom is useful for buying items that will actually allow you to expand or do things in the game. So if you want to use Tom, you need to use him for, as an example, buying diamond rings, which you can sell for lots of money, or for us higher levels, maybe pillows and blankets. Or if you actually want to, okay, Mikhail Murabak, goodbye, have a nice evening, and thank you for joining in. Okay, and if you want to use Tom, it's for saws and axes, so you can actually cut down. Now, as you can see here, okay, he hasn't opened up his town area completely, so he's still got some expansion around the outside, but that's not a problem. But what he has done is laid out his town nicely within the space that he's done. Now, I do like this. I often see a lot of people that haven't done anything, and I think it's much nicer when people actually do something within the game in that area. What's your favorite emoji? Please type it in the chat. Okay, well, let's go and have a look at my emojis here and see what my favorite one is. Oh my goodness, there's so many there. There's too many to choose from. Okay, here's one here because I love everybody. Here you go. Nice little emoji for everybody. I love you all. Right, now, can I help this person out? No, I can't. That's a group one. So let's go back to mine here and I can remove that from the list of reviews. So decline that one. Right, now hopefully my truck should be ready and we've got some orders back on the clock. I can't do that one, that's gone. I can't do that one, that's gone. I can do that one. Oh my goodness, that was some strong resources. Honey's now ready. Perfect. Let's get my bees back out there. Now, how many trucks do I need? 3 more before the next threshold, everybody. Oh, yes. Ricky, what do you think about my idea for a new machine, the perfume maker? Perfume maker's interesting, but I don't want a perfume maker on the farm. I think a perfume maker would detract too much from the game maker's initial idea for the game. Now remember, this is a farming game, so a perfume maker would be a little bit strange. Now if we did have a perfume maker in the town, that would be okay, but I think maybe it would be better if the gift shop sold perfume that you could actually buy from that. Now actually, maybe it would be nice if we could actually have some machines for the town. Which maybe would give us an option for something different within the game. Now that would be quite cool. Now maybe that's something that the Heyday team might consider in the future. So imagine if we had machines that you could also have. You've got your farm machines, then maybe town machines. That would be quite a nice idea and very, very novel, I think. Wonder what the possibility of that would be as well. That would be quite cool. What iPad have you got? I've got an iPad Air. Mine's an iPad Air 2. It's very nice and comfortable, nice and lightweight, so I can hold it with the one hand. Doesn't hurt my wrist. I like it a lot. But I did see the new iPad Pro the other day, and I want to get one of those. Imagine playing Heyday on that. I think it would be absolutely awesome because of the size. That would be so cool. Okay, what about a sweet roll item? Okay, sweet roll would be nice, but which machine would you actually make it in? That would be the question. How's everybody's event going at the moment? Have you done all of your trucks? And if so, how many trucks do I have to do to complete this event, I wonder? Now I'm doing my second truck derby at the same time. I got 1 day and 6 hours left, and I need to do 31 trucks to get the 300 plus points here. So Jamin Adam says hi. Golden Goku says play CLC Clash of Clans. Now, my son does Clash of Clans. For me, it's not the kind of game I feel comfortable with. It's too active. Ah, milk. I wanted to get some of those. Great. Let's have a look and see if there's a toolbox sitting around anywhere. Toolbox, toolbox, where are you? Okay, there it is. Fingers crossed. No, it's locked. That was a shame. Next one. More milk. Perfect. How long have you been playing Heyday? Since level 1. Exactly how many years, I'm not quite sure off the top of my head. Okay, next personal goals are reached, and I got myself 3 marker stakes there. Did you see that, everybody? So I've now reached 26 of 50. So 50 for the next threshold. So I'm assuming because the next one's 50, the grand total is probably going to be 100 trucks. Now I don't think I'm going to be able to do 100 trucks today, but I think I will be able to get them done within the next 3 days. Now, how many are we doing? So far we got 18 million on the clock there. We only need another 130 million. Then we get this beautiful little prize that the mayor's holding for us. So make sure you do all of your trucks and you do not stop, everybody. No sleeping for the next 3 days. So what's your favorite animal in Heyday? It has to be the rabbit. I love the rabbit. Okay, did my computer beep? Nope, not yet, sorry. I've actually got 2 computers open at the moment. I've got my desktop so I can read the comments more easily, and then I've got my laptop, which is my MacBook, so I can actually play and make sure everything's running smoothly. But there's no Game Center requests come up at the moment. Okay, let me close Game Center off and then reopen it back up. Maybe that one will make it work. No, there's no new request there. You love the rabbit too. What's your favourite rabbit of the 2? No, no new requests yet on Game Center. It will come through sooner or later. Or just type your Game Center into the comments and then I'll add it. It's easier that way. Yeah, what else have we got here? So what are your favorite colors? Okay, I like earth colors. So I've always been partial to greens, browns and blues. Maybe that relates to my army days when I was a lot younger, but I do love those colors. Okay, right, now I'm just going to copy someone's Game Center in at the moment, so bear with me a second, everybody. Oh, too much. One request going out here. So Command V, let's Heyday. Okay, request sent. Let's see how that works for you. What would you do if your farm reset? I would contact Supercell and then say, this is my code number for my farm. Can I have it back, please? Now, if you want to know where your code number for your farm is, come up into the settings just up here like this, and then you'll see settings, news, community, and more. Now, as you work through each of these, you'll get different options for different things. Now, everybody needs to go to more. Now, remember this, everybody. Go into the settings, then go to more, and then go to credits. Now, when you go to credits, you'll see this image come up here. This image here is your ID for your actual device. So if you actually do use it, give that to the Heyday team, and then hopefully they can help you recover your device. Okay, I'm out of orders again. A couple more minutes on the clock for some of these, so I can come back in a little while before I can do the next one. Okay, I got some more Game Center requests here. Let's start adding those. So Noah's has accepted. So you're welcome to my friend's bar. Another one coming in here at the moment. Heyday, let's send it. Okay, Sarth wants to know how to see my farm. So if anybody would like to see my farm, one you can do is to watch my YouTube videos, and then you can see my farm all the time. But that doesn't allow you to access it. The best way to actually see my farm is to friend me on Facebook and to send me a request on Game Center. Now, Game Center is very restrictive. It only has up to 500 friends there. And same with Facebook. I can only have 5,000 friends. Now, I'm on about 3,000 something odd at the moment. So if you would like to friend me, send me a request. Now, my Facebook link is in the comments below. So just send me a friend request, and then once you are my friend, just search for my farm. It's very easy. Okay, right, so let's show you what's in my barn. So I'm getting a question on there about my barn, and will I empty your barn? So maybe. At the moment my barn size is 2,450, and I've got 1,546 items left there in storage. Now, as you can see, many of my items are below the 10 mark that I like, and I've got lots of zeros here where I've been filling all of these trucks that I've been doing. So, oh my goodness me, do I have to do a lot of work to build that back up again. Now, I think that's wonderful in many ways. Hang on though, just keep loading that one. What have we got here? Yep, let's do this one. Now, if you would like to come and help my boat, please do so. Right, let's ask for help. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 3 crates there, everybody. If you would like to come and help me out and then get those done for me, that would be very appreciative. Sarth wants to know what my game center is. Excuse me. Oh, I missed it. I've actually reached the 4 million coins. Excellent. So 4,623 gold coins now. Perfect. I must have done that without even noticing. And my boat has been done for me. So let's see what have we got. So Titus Bongard, thank you very much. Thank you very much, and thank you very much. So 3 crates done there for me. Excellent. You are awesome if you're actually watching. What's my game center name? Okay, it's Red Knight. If you just type in Red Knight, you can have it. Let's just say thank you. Right, now, according to this, Casey Rawls has just trashed 54 tasks, and quite a few people chatting in my hood, but not for a few minutes. Is everybody in a neighborhood? I would hope so. One of the best ways to actually do these events is when you are in a neighborhood. Doing it by yourself can be quite challenging sometimes. For my derby video that I'm actually making and setting up for everybody to get a good idea of the derby, I did it all by myself, and oh my goodness, was it a challenge. Something I never want to do again. So Graf says good evening. Herf says I sent you a friend request. Cool. Was that via Game Center or was it via Facebook? If it's Facebook, I will go and check it later and then add it. Claudia says Heyday is on the Kindle platform. I know, it's good, isn't it? And it now means that you can play on another cool device and then interact with everybody else around the world. Okay, on Facebook. Okay, later I will log into Facebook before I go to bed, and I will accept the friend request. Mikhail said, what's your favorite fruit? I love durian. Actually, no, I don't. I hate that one. My favorite fruit would be pears. I absolutely adore pears. They are fantastic. I just found a toolbox, and that one's locked as well. Blast. Okay, could you send a game request to Till Dude? Yes, I can. Let's go and do that one now. Do I need the question mark or not? Let's see, it's accepted. Request sent. And everybody's adding their game centers. Now, if I don't do all your game centers now, I will do them later, don't worry. No one wants to know if I can sell some stuff. Yes, I can. What would you like me to sell? Okay, now any game centers I will do a little bit later after I actually stop doing this. It will be much easier for me. Now, I'm going to sell some items in my roadside stall. Okay, let's get something done that I don't need. So I don't need any deeds, so I'm going to add some expansion materials there to the stall. So one deed for 403 gold coins added. Help yourself, anybody, whoever wants it. What else have we got down here? Okay, one map. Oh my goodness, I've got a map there. Perfect. Okay, there you go, 450 gold coins. Now, only buy what you need. If you don't need it, let someone else have it, please. Planks I don't need, you can have those as well. Let's add those, and they've gone there. See what else I've got there. Two hammers going. Now, these are left-handed hammers, everybody. So if you're left-handed, you can purchase that one. I don't need too many of those. I got a lot already. Let's get rid of some. Give me some space in my barn. Okay, lots of expansion materials added. Anything else I don't want, I can put down there for you. Yes. Get some of those in there as well. Get some more coins in my kitty. Perfect. Okay, last few items being added now for items that I don't need, everybody. Where is everybody playing from, by the way? What countries are you located in at the moment? If you let me know in the comments, this gives me a rough idea on what time I need to stream to actually hit the most amount of people, or to make it fair with all of the people out there that like to watch my videos. Thank you very much for purchasing all of those, and the coins will go nicely. Yeah. Now what you're seeing here is coins being added as I play. So literally just keep adding stuff to your stall. People will buy it. This gives you the wonderful opportunity to actually make coins. That's one of the easiest way to level up in the game. How often do you play Heyday is a request from Daniel. I play Heyday every day. Now it could be for 5 minutes, it could be for 10, it could be for a lot longer. But I play the game all the time. Always searching the newspaper, always looking for a good deal or items. Even if I don't need it, sometimes I buy it and then sell it on to someone else. Oh dear, I can't do any of these. I really need to make some items, and my stands are all booked up at the moment. I need to make some cakes, I think. I need cheeses. Okay, I can do lots of those. Yep, running out of resources is not a good thing when you're trying to do a truck event, because every order will just come up as you can't do it. Still, I can still play and have fun, which is the main thing. What else have we got in the comments? Okay, we got people in the Czech Republic, the UK, Italy, the Netherlands. So it looks like the Europeans have all signed in. We've got some Scots out there as well. and I've got some people saying that they're the best country ever. Has anybody actually ever visited Japan? If not, would you like to? Have you tried Japanese food before? And if so, do you like it? Belgium there. Just Cal said they're in Japan. Ah, cool. Where in Japan are you? Okay, I keep running out of resources. Oh dear, this is not good at all. I think tomorrow when I'm free, I'm going to have to be making more things. Sugars there, I'll take those. Thank you very much. What else have we got in the stall there? Jams, raspberries. That one's sold. The ice cream's gone. I was too late for that. That one, that one. Okay, let's go back. Excuse me a second. I need a quick drink. So, the Brotherhood said that they love Japanese food, but they've never been to Japan. If you ever get the chance, please do go. Japanese food is good, but the country is just as beautiful, and there are some really magnificent places to go here. What would you like to see in the game visual-wise? Day, nights, seasons? Okay. I would like to see maybe rain in the game. That could be interesting. To see rain in the game, that might make it a little bit more realistic as well. I know lots of people have asked for a machine that actually makes saws and axes, but I'd like to do something different, I think. Now, as an example, we've all got this jewelers here, and we've also got the mine at the back here, and we also get diamonds as well. Now, what I would like to see is we stop getting axes and saws within the game, and we have a permanent one that we use all the time. Now, we all have one axe, we all have one saw, and then basically with that item we would need to sharpen it every now and then, or to repair it every now and then. And I think that would resolve many people's problems about not having enough saws and axes, because what we could then do is use the jeweler to resharpen and repair the saw and axe for us. Now, let's just say that we had one saw, it would cut down 10 trees, then we would need to repair it again. If we had like the axes, it would do the bushes as well, for whichever one they do, and then again you just sharpen it up. I think that would be a nicer way to go. Okay, Milan said he would like a night scene. Now, actually, a night scene would be quite cool. I would like to see that as well. Then maybe light up the house, get some lamps around the farm as well. That could be quite good. Maybe we can have some nocturnal animals as well. That would be quite an interesting experience, I think, to have within the game. Right, let's head on over to my town and collect my points and see what my visitors can give me. Now, I do love these visitors. They give me lots of really cool gifts. Now, I've got a lot of visitors that I cannot service, but they are sitting inside my building. So what I'm actually going to do is to not worry about them anymore. I'm going to reject them all, because if I'm doing a task, I just don't have the time and resources to handle them. So as an example, down in the B&B, I've got this gentleman here that requires a blanket. Now, if I wanted to buy that blanket, it would cost me 151 diamonds. But I'm just not going to do that. So what I'm going to do is to send him away. So goodbye, sir. Thank you very much. Over here in the gift shop, again, I've got some people there, but can I deal with them? Yes and no. Some I'm going to keep, some I'm going to send away. Now, some of these people I'm sending away, I've serviced already. So it means because I've serviced them and I'm now sending them away, I will not get my gift that they would have given me had they completed the building task that they requested. Now, that's a bit of a loss, but not to worry. It's just a game, so it's okay. okay, and especially since I'm using the resources I'm getting. Whoa, don't want to do that one. Elsewhere within the game at the moment. Now, lots of people moving around. Now, I actually had someone say to me, can I try to capture 100 Gregs on my farm? Now, because they've seen the foxes that I've got, they want me to capture Gregs. Now, 100 would be difficult because the town capacity for visitors is only 42, and I've currently got 30 in there at the moment. So, not going to happen, I'm afraid to say. Okay, Milan would like the night scene. I think that would be cool. Little Harry says, I'm the best. Thank you very much. Juliana said, how did you design your farm to look nice? Basically, you just need to do trial and error. So as an example, like with the town, I wanted to have all of my buildings over on the one side and then have this large open section here where I could put a building that I would create. So for me, that's how I approached it. Same with my beach, okay, I just put a few buildings down there and then you just move it around slowly. Get your rough layout, and then once you've done that, then you can start to expand and decorate. And that's the same when it comes to the farm as well. In fact, I'm going to leave all of these people just sitting there at the moment because I don't have the resources, and it's okay. Now, what I did when I first started redesigning my farm, I moved all of my decoration back into storage. Then I put all of my machines over in the one location, put all my animal pens in another, and then I just started relaying it out. Now, as an example, okay, I don't want my dairy too far in the corner because there's just no space to access it, but I did want trees there. And then I wanted to mix my machines around my farm in different locations, and then basically have some trees and pathways between them. And I think that would be a nice way for me to actually get a good feel. And then once I did that, where I wanted them to be, then I just started decorating around it until I came up with the design I've got. Now, it keeps changing. Every now and then I will do something different. For example, like my recent addition to the game was this area down here. I took away my Christmas decoration, I moved everything across the road that I didn't want there, and basically I had my fox trap. So I've now got Foxcatraz just here in the center here. Okay, what else have we got down here? Dan Might said he's from America. Cool, welcome. Daniel says he's doing his homework while playing HD and watching this. Yes, you're multitasking. Multitasking is a really good thing to be able to do. Just make sure that you answer your homework questions correctly. Goobing says, any advice for level 33? It depends on what you want to do. Are you saving to buy a machine? Are you actually looking to expand? What's your main focus? Now, if I were level 33, I'd probably be looking more towards making sure that all of my machines were maxed out. Try to find the diamonds you get within the game from the toolboxes or from the events, and then start adding the diamond spots to these places. Then that way you can actually get more items. Now, Brian wants to know, can he trade with me? Yep, I don't mind trading. At the moment, it's not a good idea because too many people are accessing my store and just buying everything. So if I did try to trade, I'd probably lose any item that I wanted to do. If you're looking to trade, sorry. If you're looking to trade expansion materials, the only expansion materials I have are for my actual tackle box. Everything else I've sold off already, so I don't have any left. Okay, little Harry says, what headphones are you wearing? I'm wearing my Beats headphones. They are amazing. Okay, I'm using logical ones. They're really comfortable. They actually feel okay. I like this set. Esme says, hi, hello, and Cuban wants me to do a cow impression. Do I look like a cow to you? Okay, let's give it a go. So, moo. Shiva said your voice is annoying. Okay, well actually I have a cold at the moment, so maybe my voice is a little bit annoying, but thank you for your comment. If you prefer, I can actually change my voice. Now, today's video, we're focusing on heyday, and someone doesn't like the way I'm speaking, so I'm going to be talking in a completely different voice. Oh, maybe I should start talking like this. Now, maybe this is a little bit easier for the people out there to understand. Or maybe I should try this one. G'day everybody, it's a Red Knight here and I'd like to welcome you to my channel. Now what I'm going to be doing is a little bit of farming here and a little bit of talking at the same time. Now I really hope the way you like what I'm doing. If you're not too keen on it, then I can always change my voice again and maybe try something else that's a little bit better for you. Uh, okay, I know sometimes my voice is good, sometimes my voice is bad. It depends on what I'm doing. Now, as an English teacher, I do change my voice sometimes when I do role plays, especially if I'm role playing with a student who wants to be in a more realistic situation. So, if you want to be an Australian, as an example, just don't move your top lip and you sound like an Australian. Uh, yeah, any Australians out there, I'm so sorry for that. Okay, Rainbow says, I like your cow voice. Okay, well, let me give you a proper cow voice. So, okay, how's that one for a cow impression? Maybe I should start singing the song and then doing my animal impressions at the same time. Shivan said that was funny. I think so too. Red Knight, change your heyday language to the Netherlands. Oh my goodness me. So change my language. Okay. Now, if you want to change your language, everybody, you need to go up here into the buttons. You've got language down here. So there's English, Dutch, German, French, Italian, Netherlands, Norse, Portuguese, Turk, Danish, Svenska, Indonesian, Russian, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, lots of, and Arabic down there as well. Well, that's a lot of languages. So let's change it to the Netherlands. Shall we do that one? There we go. Verbinden laden. Okay, now my language is in a funny language, and I'm afraid I don't understand the instructions in this anymore, so I'm going to put it back. So for me, I need to keep it as English. I could put it into Japanese, but no, I'll keep it as English. Okay, I changed it for you. Someone says, can I solve the Rubik's Cube? If I take it apart, yes. I've never been able to twist it and put it back into the original form. For some reason, those colors just don't want to match up. Dr. Sponge said, any advice on money for a fast growing level 38? Okay, basically sell. Just make items, sell items, make items and sell items. You've got your roadside stall here. Already within this game, since I've been playing, this video started, I've reached 4 million and its coins are up to 4,021,000. So that's just through playing with you guys watching. Now, the best way to actually make money is to make things and sell things. So as an example, I'm just growing some wheat here. I go and put some wheat in my stall. I put it down there for the full price, which is 36 gold coins. Untick that one and I add it, and then maybe one of my friends or someone will come along. Or what I could do if I wanted to is to actually add the wheat there with a tick mark on it, and then maybe someone in newspaper buys it. If you want to make money quickly, then I think maybe the fruit trees or the berry bushes are really useful. When you start adding in, as an example, apples, if I put apples up there, you'll probably find you get 396 gold coins and they go quite quickly. If I put down there like lemons as an example, gives you an even greater return, 936 gold coins, and again they do sell as well. People will buy your items if you just add them, and it doesn't matter the quantities that you're selling, people will just keep buying. So just buy, make and sell, make and sell, make and sell, and you will get money this way. Like, look at all that. Coins are just going up. So someone will buy. Ian says, do you know pirate language? So how does a pirate speak? So, Jimmy lad, what are you doing down there? I'm afraid I don't know pirate, sorry. Okay, 18 of 31 now. How many are we doing? So 30 of 50. I'm gradually helping the world get towards that 149 million trucks that we need. Okay, that's perfect. I've sold a lot of stuff there. Oh, I missed out on those deeds. Now, sometimes what you might do is jump to someone else's farm, like I've done here, and they're selling wheat for a reduced price. Now, I've just bought all of those wheats. Thank you very much. That was very nice of you. I'll come back to my stand, and then what I'm going to do as well is to sell that same wheat that I just bought for more money. So, buying for a reduced price, selling for a greater price, you will make money this way as well. So, go for it. Don't worry about saws and axes in the game. Okay, if you are actually harvesting all of your fruit trees, just hire Tom every now and then, especially over the weekend, and then that way you will find that you will be able to get saws and axes from him. Let's get those going, and they will be ready many, many hours later for me. How's my lavender doing? 44 minutes till that's done. Great. Okay, let's come back to the comments. So, Dr. Sponge said I planted 77 apple trees. Cool. Okay, what's your favourite film? Ooh, that's a difficult question. Mm, my all-time favourite, I think, is probably Barbarella. The actress in that movie is one of my favourites. She's absolutely gorgeous. So I enjoyed, and I still do watch that many, many times. Little Larry says his game center's name is Harry Halyard. So if you do see someone add their game center here, you're welcome to actually add them to your game center list as well. That way you can have more friends within the game. Ian says, be right back. He's got to go eat some fries. So you can't eat fries this time of the morning. But then again, you're in a different country. It's okay. Right, let's go and have a look at somebody else's. Pretty Brown needs some help. Let's see what they need doing here. So, nothing there. Now, I got a bouncer here. There's no truck, so it must be a revived. There you are. That one's done. Anything else on the farm? Not that I can see there. And there's a toolbox. Will I be lucky? No, it's locked again. Oh, my goodness me. So, Lumbo says fishing. Now, I can't actually do any fishing at the moment because my fishing area is all being used. But I do have some slots here, so let's try that one. Now, this one is a bolt one, so let's do the blue lure. I'm really trying for small circles here. Will I get a fish that's a fast attacker and mover? B Power says, hello, hello again, welcome back. Okay, that circle's too big. Shivan says, is there an update coming this year? Yes, this year the team has promised an update. In their chat that they did, they said there will be something special. What exactly it's going to be, I don't know. But as soon as they do release something, I will do a streaming video just to tell everybody about it. Sunshine Girl says, do you like the boats events? Yes, I do. I love boat events. But I don't like the fact that they use a lot of items. I actually prefer the old events that we had many times in the past, where you had to make a lot of items and then do a board event that way. I think my favorite events within the game, though, are the ones that give us the cool decorations. Jamin Adams says, hi, hello, and welcome. Now, I'm afraid that if I did know anything about any updates or changes or whatever else, I wouldn't be able to say. I cannot divulge anything that comes out or is being thought about. Anything I do say is speculation based on what I would like or on what other people think, and I will talk about it. The great thing about them not, or me not telling you, should I say, or maybe them not telling me, is that things do change. As an example, like we've got the Derby, which is pretty cool. But during my trip there, I actually saw the circus train with some of the cool circus animals. Now, that one was actually pushed to the side, and that's not the fish I wanted. No, I should have let that one go. Let's try another blue there and see if I'm lucky. So Shivan says, "Are you married?" So, are you proposing to me? Okay, Daniel wants me to do a farm to showcase of my farm. I will do so in a minute then. JTS Best said they're at school at the moment. So another one who's at school. Sunshine Girls from Germany, and thanks for teaching you English. No problem. If my German's correct, I would say Freud mate for friend, yes. But I'm afraid my German's not so good. However, I do wish I could speak German. One of my favorite books that I enjoy reading is the Perry Rodan series. And this is a German series written by many, many famous writers. And it's absolutely wonderful. And only 132 books were ever translated into English. I do wish they would translate the other 5,000. What's my favorite food? Well, in Japan, I love sukiyaki. In England, my favorite food would be pie mash and liquor. Pie mash and liquor is gorgeous. What's my favorite game? Heyday, of course. However, if you're talking about a board game, I love Monopoly and Osoro and chess. If you're talking about cards, I've always enjoyed Patience and I enjoy Cribbage as well. Many a time as a young man, I'd sit round the table with my family and relatives and I would play Cribbage with them as well. It's a good game. What's your Shivan? That's not a good question. I won't answer that one. Please don't ask the game. Uh, Little Harry says, "What is subscribe?" Okay, what do you mean? Lumbo said, "Have you ever hear about Nepal?" Okay, now Nepal is a beautiful place. What would you like me to say about it? Well, we're up to 40 people at the moment watching the video. Excellent. We're an hour and 26 minutes into this, and I'm enjoying. Oh, I wanted that fish that jumped out first of all, but my circle size is still too big. I want a small circle for this one. So give me a small circle. Good. Now, are you going to fight me? You stay inside that circle. Don't you dare go anywhere. You don't move. You stay in there. Get back in that circle. You cannot get away from the red knight. He's going to keep you here forever. Stay, 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 stay. Yes, and I wanted this fish. Is it the right weight though? So the white catfish, and it's a silver. But will it be the one I want though? Let's go and have a look. Where are you? White catfish, white catfish. Should be further on. Yes, and look at that, everybody. Perfect. The fish I wanted to catch are one of them. Now, as you know, my New Year's goal for this year is basically to fill in my fishing album, and I've just done one of those fish live on camera. So I caught the silver weight for the white catfish. I'm so happy. In fact, I'm so happy I'm going to say, oh my God, yes. And I will get diamonds for this. Now, in case you haven't realized, make sure you do check out your album because for all of the weights that you get, bronze will give you the one and silver is two diamonds and a gold is three diamonds. So let's collect that one there. Oh yes. Awesome. That was totally amusing. And I did it live on camera. Oh yes. I'm so happy. Oh well, I'm over the moon now. That's great. Okay, right. So Cecilia says hello. So hello to you as well. What device are you using right now? Is it an iPad? Yes, I'm using an iPad Air 2. It's very, very thin, very lightweight, and it's really comfortable. Little Harry says, what's your favorite drink? Well, it depends on if it's alcoholic or non alcoholic. Now, if it's alcoholic drinks, I do like rum, I like beer, shochu, sake, it all depends. It depends on who I'm socializing with or what I'm doing. Now, I'm old enough to drink alcohol, so that's okay. If it's soft drinks, I actually enjoy drinking coffee, and I drink coffee every day. My favorite coffee, oh, that's a difficult question. But I like Colombian coffee, I think. I usually go to one specific coffee shop because they got Wi-Fi and free refills. Or sorry, refills are not free anymore. I have to pay 100 yen now, but that's okay. Okay, what's your favorite animal? If you mean outside the game, I'm a cat person. If you mean inside the game, I love the rabbits. Right now, some of my orders are coming back. 31 of 50. Some of these are in very soon. Good. 19 of 31 to do there. Excellent. I'm liking this. Get some cheese on the go. Excuse me. Having a cold's not a good thing, and this week I've been very under the weather. More coins for the kitty, yes. How much money have you made from this event so far? How many experience points have you leveled up? Now, my level up is going quite nicely. 427,195. I'm working my way towards that level 98. And I can't wait because that's another 5 diamonds as well. Now, I'm actually saving my diamonds for the update that when it does come through. Because if there's something now I want to speed up or buy, then I can use my diamonds for that. Okay, Matt says, should I fill all the spare space on my farm with bushery? No. What you want to do is basically have a think about what you or how you would like to lay it out. Just to fill it up with bushes is not always a good idea. You want to try and mix and match. So as an example, like this area down here, this is my spare area and I'm using it with the trees and I'm just keeping it very, very wild. Try to be creative with your farm, move things around. You can have your bushes there, but you don't really want too much, unless, of course, you've got sufficient saws and axes later to chop things down. Little Harry says, I'm a big fan. I should stop texting. I have been texting too much, haven't I? No, keep texting. I don't mind. I can't always promise to reply back to people's messages the same day. In fact, I've got a few hundred that are still sitting there. The only thing I do ask is that people please stop phoning me on Facebook. I will not answer any phone calls on Facebook. It's only for emergencies with my family only. Okay. Thank you for that little comment about I hope your cold will be gone soon. That's very nice of you. So thank you very much, Rainbow. I hope so too. I'm actually using medicine here in Japan that's really good called Kaigan. It's powdered medicine. It tastes awful, as most good medicine usually does, but it does work for me, and hopefully my cold will be gone in a couple of days. Have you any advice for getting gems to expand machines, and what is the machine I should max out first? Now, I did make a video on how to get diamonds within the game. Now, the mine is a great way of getting diamonds, and if you're doing any tasks, you can do them at the same time. You'll also need to be looking for the red toolboxes that will be hanging around your farm somewhere. They usually give you diamonds as well, and if you're lucky enough to find them regularly, then do tap on them. Sometimes they're locked, sometimes not. If you get these movie tickets, you can watch a movie, and then basically this advertisement will give you something. So as an example, I will click on this now. Because this is the first one, I will get a single diamond here. So excuse me while we watch a quick advertisement. I'll just show you. Now this one is for another game. As you can see, it's in Japanese because I'm living here in Japan, and this means that basically this is the game that's being advertised, and I will get a diamond for watching this. Now not everybody gets these little movie tickets in the game, but if you are lucky enough to, it's a great way of picking up diamonds. So, do Michael said, "Are you like a pizza?" I do like pizza. Yes, it's really delicious. Ollie said they haven't done the truck event. Oh my God, how can you not do the truck event? It's really, really important to do. Okay, right. Stefano wants to know the easy way to get land deeds. Okay, right. Let's just kill that one off and claim my diamond. So I've watched the movie. That's one of the four that I get during the day, and there is a diamond for me. Now I can watch another one, but I'll do that one later off game. These events often give diamonds as well, and that's another great way. Now, if you're looking to actually get land expansion materials, your best bet is through your neighborhood. You have all of these wonderful people within your neighborhood that can give you these resources. Use them, chat with them, ask them if you can have the resources. Work with each other. That's 30 pairs of eyes that are checking the newspapers for any expansion materials, and you can just sell them to each other when you see them. That's 30 pairs of eyes that will be able to store things for you if you can't do that. So do work closely with your neighborhood. That's actually one of the best ways of getting expansion materials. I often find the town is another good one as well. All of these visitors here, when you service them, once you've sent them to a building, they actually give you a gift if you've done all of the buildings. And quite often they will contain resources, which is very, very nice. Or maybe you can friend someone like me, and then basically you can get land expansion materials that way. Another one that's really good is through harvesting. So as an example, if I go up here, you'll see that if you actually do harvesting, through harvesting your crops, you get expansion materials. So keep on expanding your level of your farm. You'll get more plots of land, which means you can harvest more crops, which means more opportunities for getting resources. So harvest, harvest, harvest. Trust me, the return is really, really good. And I do find I get lots of expansion materials this way. You've also got your animals as well. By actually feeding your animals regularly and then collecting their resources also gives you those expansion materials. Please do that in the game, everybody. It's a fantastic way of getting them. Now, as you progress within the game, you are going to find that you'll want to level up more and more and more. So, as an example, if I wanted to level up my silo at the moment, I need to have 69 of the nails, screws, and the wooden panels. Now, my silo size is 2,500. I'm satisfied with that, so I don't need those expansion materials for that. And basically, I would do that. Okay, Shivan, this is your last warning. Please do not use bad comments in my chats. I've just removed that one. If you do something again, I will ban you. What time is it in Japan now? It's 2:13 in the morning. Now I'm actually doing this now. Everybody else is asleep in my family, and basically. It gives me the opportunity to reach out to other people around the world at different time zones. How is the weather there? Today, the weather was actually very, very nice. I went to Osaka City to teach, and that was good. It's a little bit chilly, so I'm having to wear a jacket and a jumper, but it's okay. Okay, the Brotherhood, what machine should you expand first? The main ones to expand first are your dairy, your sugar mill. Those are your two critical ones you might want to be focusing on first of all, because you will need dairy products, you will need sugar straight away. So make sure that you've leveled those ones up as well. You're also going to want to focus on your feed meal because you're actually using these to feed your animals, and the more of these slots you get within the game, it gives you more opportunities to make things when you're sleeping overnight. So before I go to bed tonight, I will make sure all my machines are filled out with items that I will need tomorrow for when I'm playing the game. Okay, what else have we got on the comments here? Uh, Okay, right. Little Harry said you got 5 diamonds. Congratulations. And that was from a chest. David said, do you speak Spanish? I wish I could. If I spoke Spanish, then I would be able to survive in many countries around the world. And that would be great. Excuse me, I need another drink. Okay, right. I've just emptied this bottle, so I'm going to put this down for the moment, and I'm going to go and grab another one. Hang on a second. Okay, I'm back. I've just got myself another bottle of tea, so I'm quite comfortable and I'm ready to go. I do love mugicha. It's really nice. Now, mugicha is barley tea, by the way. Do you play any other games? Yes, I do. I play Minecraft, and I also do Boom Beach, and I do Food Street, which is another game that I enjoy. Check out my second channel, and then you can see some of the videos I've uploaded there. Okay, let's go back through some of these comments here. 50 people watching, gone down to 40. I've lost a few. Oh dear. So, how many years have you played Heyday? Since basically level 1. Show us your barn storage. Okay, right, here you go. This is my barn storage. Let's put that into the middle so you can all see it clearly. So 2,450, and I've currently got 1,484 in stock. So Bajob says, can I visit his farm? I'll send you an invite. I'm level 31. Didn't really decorate it, but can you give it some tips? Let's have a look and see if that's come through. Okay. Okay, send me a request and then I will have a look. Okay, these are the items in my barn. As you can see, I've got lots of some items, few of another. I need to make some more to make this truck event a lot easier for myself. And as you can see, I got some new expansion materials there, which came from those town gifts as well. So I'm very happy about that one. How can we find you on Heyday? Okay, Wolf, your best option to find me on Heyday is to actually click on my Facebook link and send me a Facebook request. Or you can friend me through Game Center. That's the only way you're actually going to be able to interact with me within the game itself. When did you get your iPad Air? I got that basically last year, and I'm so glad I did. Okay, Ian said he wants some tomatoes. Okay, let's add 10 tomatoes to the stand for him. You better be quick. Yep, there's 10 added for you. You didn't say how many you wanted. Okay, Daniel says, do you think I should get pets in level 29? I wouldn't worry about pets at the moment unless you've got lots of vouchers. Now, the pets are very, very nice to have, but they do require a lot of vouchers. There are a lot of beautiful pets there as well. They will come at different levels. But as you can see here, like with these puppies as an example, 36 green, 8 blue, 35 blue, 5 purple, 15 purple, 15 green, 5 gold, 15 blue. It's expensive. And then on top of that, you also need to actually get the houses as well, which is going to cost you more money. So I think for your level, try not to worry too much about the pets. Try more. Choose specifically what you want. So maybe you want to go for the horses first. Maybe you want to go for the donkey. Maybe one pet. It's okay, but you need to choose yourself. But for level 29, no, not really. So he's gone attack, guys. Oh my god, you were going to attack me, were you? That's terrible. Okay, now maybe there's some request on Game Center. Let's go and have a look. Okay, there's nothing come through at the moment. Everything that had done, I've accepted already. I'm going to close Game Center off now at the moment, and maybe that will come through later. Sometimes it's just very, very slow. Add in your comments for the Game Center, and I will try and add you later. B Power says it's nice to hear my voice. Thank you very much. What is your name on your second channel? Okay, if you actually go to the top of this channel where you see my dashboard, you'll see my links within my actual banner, and that will give you my second channel as well. Okay, let's have a look here. Give some tips on making money. Sell, 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 sell. That's the easiest thing. Okay, I warned you, you're blocked. See you. Shivan, I did say please stop with the bad language. Now you're gone. Now, I don't mind if you wish to use profanity outside, but this thread is a thread for people around the world. Some of these players are young. I'm not satisfied with negative language within my own thread. So you are gone, and I'm going to be deleting some of this as well. In fact, I'm going to report you as well, and then maybe that will mean that you will lose your account. Now, I'm sorry about that, but if you wish to be childish, then that's your choice. So I'd like to apologize everybody for that bad use of bad language from that player within this chat message. Yes, I really do need to get well soon. In fact, I guess it's probably time for me to start taking some medicine, but no, I think I'll do it later. So, because it tastes horrible and you'll see me grimace. Right now, I've still got orders. I need another 6 before this truck event is done on my derby task, and another 13 to go there before I reach that threshold. Can I do it or not, I wonder? Does anyone else in my family play Heyday? No. I'm the only. Well, actually, no, it's not true. My son does have a Heyday farm, but he hasn't really touched it. He's more into doing other activities. Another truck done, 5, and I better get some more of those on. I've now got none left. Oh my goodness me, that's terrible. Running out of resources when you're actually got a truck event is not a good thing. So yes, you can have those. I don't need them. Wrong one. Uh, she still needs 77. How are they doing? Okay, another 18 minutes before my lavender's ready, then I can service her. Okay, can't do that one. Here we go. That's 27 to 31, and oh my goodness, I've run out of orders I can do. So 20 minutes, 12 minutes, 29, 2 minutes there on the clock. Okay, another couple in 2 minutes. I'll come back to those later. Okay, what have we got? So, okay, Jeb says, I'm Akiko Jeb Gamer. Okay, Ricky, would you like to have mini games in Heyday? In Heyday AMA, one developer said they wanted to add Circus Train with mini games, but they added a derby instead. Yes. Now, during my visit to Helsinki, I saw that circus train, and I loved it. And I really had my fingers crossed that it would pass the actual final stage where it would get into the game. But they actually went for the derby instead. Now, the derby technically is the mini game. And I don't really want to see any more than this. Okay, the derby has been very controversial for a lot of people, very competitive. Now, it's great because it means we're doing farming tasks within the game. We can use our horses that we've got within the game as well, and it does allow us to interact with other people within the game as well, which is something that everybody wanted. People wanted to play with members in their neighborhood, they wanted to do things together. So the derby kind of does all of this. Okay, it is a challenge and it does create a lot of difficulties for some people, but I'm satisfied with this as a mini game within the game. Okay, all of my neighborhood is actually playing at the moment. You can see here they're all different tasks. Depending on the person will depend on the task that they actually prefer, and then we just support each other. Okay, we're about to be overtaken, I think. So this hood here is gradually sneaking up on us, and I think very soon they might even overtake a game. But we've got 2 days and 14 hours on the clock, and everybody still has lots of tasks there to do. But we will see. I know I've got a lot to do and I need to be catching up. Ariandro Santiago says, "Hi Ricky, you're the best. Thank you very much." Kiki Bassett Farm says, "Can you add me as well?" Ian says, "Do I have 5 popcorn?" Yes, I do. Come on over. I'm adding it now for you. If anybody wants any items and I've got it, just ask me. If we're friends already, you can get it very quickly. What's my game center name? Let me type it back in the comments for you. It's actually Red Knight. So my game center is R3DKNIGHT. So there you go, everybody. My game center name is that one. Now, if you want to friend me on Facebook, you need to use this link. So give me a second. This one is my Facebook. If you want to follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you're going to need these two, everybody. There you go. They are my links for actually following me and subscribing to me. How long are you going to be streaming for? Well, I don't know. It's 2:26 at the moment in the morning. I do have to get up in the morning to go to work again, but that's not till later in the afternoon, so I could probably sleep in a little bit longer. I've been streaming now for an hour and 50 minutes, and I wanted to do as much as I can for this Valentine's event that we've got going at the moment. Now, I'm also hoping to be able to interact with many more people around the world because you're all in different time zones, but I'm only going to be doing a certain amount of time. How much, I don't know. I will just tell you when I'm ready to go to bed. Now, Ollie says, "What did you think of Finland?" Oh my God, it was absolutely wonderful. I really adored it. I flew into the airport and then I was met downstairs by my basically like chauffeur or taxi driver. His English was actually pretty good. Okay, he made a few mistakes, but he was very easy to converse with. I was really satisfied with the conversation we had from the airport to my hotel. I stayed at the Klaus K Hotel, which is absolutely fantastic, and I thoroughly recommend it. Food there in the morning for breakfast is out of this world, and it was so good. But as I drove into the city, you'll notice that all of the buildings were from different time periods. Now, my parents' house is over 100 years old, and I do love old buildings, and it was rather pleasing to see all of these different buildings from different time zones. But when you actually it was great because like the paths and the roads have like got a lot of cobblestones on them as well. It was really comfortable. I liked it a lot. Every day I woke up early and I went for a walk. Now many of the other YouTubers were probably still sleeping it off, but I was up at like 5 o'clock every morning, walking around and just enjoying it. And I really would love to go back. I did car racing there. I rode in a NASCAR. I raced BMWs around the track, or should I say, I went at my grandmother's pace around the track because there was no way I was going to destroy those cars because they would just cost me too much. I got to go to the Supercell office in Helsinki, and it was really cool. You should see some of the things they do there. Like when they all get together, they've got all of these like board games there in their relaxation area. They had like a pizza party there, and there were so many boxes of pizza. We went out for dinner every day, and I loved the food in Helsinki, especially reindeer. It was really fantastic, so succulent and tasty, and I couldn't get enough of it. Now, one day I want to go back, and I will definitely do so, whether it's for holiday or maybe for Supercell again, I don't know, but I have my fingers crossed that I will go back within the next few years. Now, maybe next time I travel overseas and I go to a country, I will say where I'm going to. That way, maybe people can catch up with me. How old are you? 43 years old. Not a day older, not a day younger. Have I been to Norway? No, not yet. But I have met someone who was from Norway, one of the YouTubers, and he was an awesome dude, and he's actually a good player as well. Daniel's off to do his homework, so good. Get your homework done, sir, and do come back later. I made tea says thanks for doing it late at night because that means people in the UK can watch. This is what I've been doing with the three streaming services I'm going to be using. I will be streaming at different times just for this reason, just so I can give everybody a fair whack at actually watching some of my videos. Now, after we've actually done them, they will be saved and uploaded to YouTube. Doesn't matter which service I save them on, but I will always be bringing them back to YouTube anyway. So you get the chance to watch them if you do miss them. So you are very welcome. Okay, what else have we got here? You keep going quiet every now and then. That's sometimes maybe because I stop talking. Okay, Madame says yes as well on the quiet. Okay, maybe that could be to do with my streaming health. I don't know. I really hope not. If it does cause problems, then I would just stop the stream and then basically do something else. In fact, why don't I just kill off my other computer? Maybe that's causing me internet issues. It's using up too much of my Wi-Fi. So give me a second. Let's just shut that one down. Shut that one down as well. Okay, I'm just killing off my other computer at the moment, and I'll just leave my Mac up. Maybe that will make my service a little bit better, and maybe my voice won't drop out. So, what's my favorite machine in Heyday? I love coffee, so I'm going to say that my coffee kiosk is the best one. Right, tell me how my voice sounds now. I've killed off my other computer, so hopefully that means that my Wi-Fi service will be better. Right, let's go and check that newspaper. No, that one's still not refreshed yet. Right, let's go and look at some of these requests I've got here and then do one of them. So this is from Shay's Wheats Farm. Let's go and have a quick shifty and see what this one looks like. Kiki Bassett Farrell says she likes my videos. Cool, thank you very much. Cecilia says, how old are you? Everyone seems to be interested in my age. I'm 22 years old. No, I'm not. I'm 43. I do wish that I were much younger, but not anymore. Right, now I'm looking at Shades Wheat Farm and I do love what I'm looking at here. This is absolutely gorgeous. Look at the way they're using the land plots here with the actual nectar bushes. I've not seen this like this before. This is my first time for looking at this and it's really wonderful. This is actually pretty good. I like this a lot and they're selling items. Let's buy those wheat because they're cheap. As I move around, okay, now this is quite interesting as well. Look at the way they're actually using these boxed in sections with the wall to put their dead trees in there as part of the decoration. Now that's actually a very novel idea, and you can also see this way how many trees you've got to chop down, and it makes it much more comfortable, I suppose, for this player. That's a really good idea. I like that a lot. This area's not been opened up yet, so not a problem. If we move around here, we got some more. Okay, this back part is good as well. Good mixture of the actual rose bushes and the brick wall with the animal pens and the path pieces between. Fantastic. And there's a toolbox. Let's open it. No, it's locked as well. Now, I do like what I'm looking at over here as well. They've got their smelters and jewelers in that back corner. They're using hedgerows with the path pieces and some of the machines. Fantastic. This is a really nice looking designed layout. I like that one a lot, so well done on that. Let's check out that town, shall we? Right, now, I wasn't expecting much in the town based on what I saw on the farm, so I won't say much about that, but there's a box, and look at that, I got myself an axe. Excellent, I do like that when I can pick up free gifts. Right, let's go back here and kill off that request to give myself some more. So decline, thank you very much for letting me review your farm there. Next one is a greenwood. Let's go and have a look at that one. Now as we zoom out here, what do I like here? Let's have a shifty. Okay, now I like what's happening over in this corner here. You'll see here where the person's using the trees and the bushes. Now I had a question earlier. So should I use all my empty space? Now if you do something like this and you're actually building your design into this, then I think you've got a good choice for using your space to make something really beautiful like this. Look at the way this is all angled in. Look at the way it all blends in very, very nicely. This is so cool. I like this a lot. That looks really good. Even the dead bushes there, they're using that as part of the design as well. This is pretty good. Okay, let's go back to some comments. How do I add you on Game Center? If you just send me a request using Red Knight, so R3DKNIGHT, then hopefully the request will come up and then later I can get it. Or what you can do is to send me a message on Facebook using my Facebook link, or maybe leave a comment below one of my videos, or even in this chat, and I can pick up your Game Center that way. You might find though that Facebook is much easier for you, then that way you can interact with me on Facebook a lot more. Game Center's good, but it doesn't allow for chatting and sharing comments and tips and other things. Okay, Bajorg said, please visit my farm. I'm at the top of your invites. Okay, I'll come there in a minute. Mikael, can't you sing? Okay, okay, don't understand that one, sorry. Right, now this is good in many ways. I do like what I'm looking at, but this area down here I think is probably the best part. This is absolutely fantastic. Okay, let's go back and have a look. Kill that one off. And decline that one, thank you very much. Okay, right, I've just been told it's the top one there. So let's go and have a look at this one here. Now this is Bjorn's Game Center is BPVB, level 38. Okay, you got your machines over here in this section here. You need to be putting some trees and bushes and path pieces, maybe some hedgerows or walls around this area. You need to actually look at some of the other designs that I've shown and try to do a little bit more work in this area. The machines just by themselves like this are not really ideal, and I'm not always keen on it when it looks like this. Now your dead trees, okay, and your dead bushes, why not mix those into your design? You may find it a lot better that way. Okay, your expansion area, don't worry too much about that. Okay, your animals are cramped in together here. Now, what you might want to do is maybe put your animals over at the back or put them over in this corner. Give them a little playing area. Give them somewhere they can run around. Basically, use your decoration again to box them in, but make it more joyous for them. Give them some shelter with some trees. You do need to get more trees on your farm. You do need to get some more bushes on there. At the moment, all of your animals are hungry. Now, your animals should never be hungry. You should always be feeding them. You should always be basically keeping them working, because the turnaround time for their actual produce is quite long. Okay, I do like this. I like what you've done here. Putting the actual bushes around your actual farm pieces of land is really, really nice, and that's a good idea. If you wanted to make it more interesting, put a path piece down the center and across the horizontal vertical line, just to give you a like a 4 crop area. You might find that's a more interesting design, and then maybe you can separate the crops that way as well. But either way, give it a go. So Noah says, will I upload this to YouTube? Yes, I will. Now you'll see the video on YouTube and it will come up there later, probably tomorrow after I get home from work, but there won't be comments there. Ricky, could I buy 3 blackberries? Okay, give me a second and I will add some in a moment. Let's go and have a look at the town. Now, okay, the town has the potential here. Okay, don't worry too much about the rest of the expansion. You just need to put some trees again in this area that you can actually purchase. Now, because you're a level 38, you probably don't have the coinage, so maybe don't worry too much. Focus more on actually putting some trees and bushes and moving these machines around, using the space that you've got open. Make it a little bit more decorative. That's my opinion. Let's decline that one. Okay, right, so 3 blackberries coming to my stall now. There you go. How's that for you? All done and dusted. Okay, can you please visit my farm? Okay, what is your favorite material? You mean within the game? Okay, that's a hard question. I suppose my favorite material in the game. It's really difficult. Then again, I do like honey as well, so maybe the actual honeycombs would be one of my favorite materials. Very easy to get, and I do like to watch the bees as they dive into the bushes and then carry their honey back. Look at the way they expand when you tap on them. They all blow up, these big little fat little bees. It's so cute. Wolf BSG says, can you add me on Facebook? Not a problem. Once you've sent the request and I log into Facebook later, I will add you, sir. If anybody sends me a Facebook request, I usually add you. So just keep those requests coming until I've actually got too many people. I will just keep adding. How long have you been playing Heyday? A long time now. Ever since I started level 1. Right, how's my truck event going? Oh yes, I can do those metal bars. There you go. Can't do the pizza. Excuse me, my cough's coming back. I need another drink, I think. Casimir says, could I buy 3 brown sugars? Give me a second, I will have a look. Let me just do this one first. Okay, one more truck to do for my actual derby task, and I've run out of truck orders, but one's doing 1 minute, 40 minutes, 1 minute. Okay, not a problem. Let's rip that one off anyway, because my jams won't be ready for many hours. So you want 3 brown sugars. Let's have a look. Yes, I have some, so I will add them to the store now. Come and get them. 3 brown sugars. Where are they? Oh, I've lost my sugars. 3 sugars, 3 sugars, 3 sugars. Huh? How many did I have? 12. 12. 3 sugars. There we go. Okay, 3 sugars being added for you. Please do be quick in case someone else buys them. There you go. Okay, what else have we got? Stefan says, hi Ricky, I really like your videos. Thank you, you're welcome. Bajor for reviewing your farm, no problems. Once you've actually modified your farm, let me know and I'll come back and have a look. ICS says, please accept my Facebook request. My nickname is Paleosperius. Okay. Let me log into Facebook now and I can accept some of these requests. Then that way anyone can access my farm if they want to. So bear with me a second while I open up a different page on this screen. So opening new tab. I'm into Facebook now. Well, that's a lot of requests I've got there. So let's start doing this. So Palace, Jordan, Saeed, Lisa, Maria, Bayer, Arya, Salana, No, Justin, Heath, okay, Manesh, Ali, Florine, Irina, Sid, Zainab, Deborah, Kayleen, Hassa, David, Isabel, Maxim, and Nolly. Okay, I just added quite a few people. Let's close that one back off. Celia says she's Portuguese. Cool. You're so lucky. You have a beautiful country. Okay, looks like Lucas bought the brown sugar. So was that you? What's your favourite derby task? Okay, of all the derby tasks, I actually like the help task the most. One, because they're very, very easy to do. Two, because when I actually do a help task, it allows me to get the thank you letters. It lets me help out friends and other people. I also get basically the thank you cards as well, i.e. the gift cards. And then with the gift cards, I can actually buy some of these special little gift packages. And if I'm lucky, I will get some prizes. So like this red tractor there, I actually won that once, and my tractor looks really beautiful sitting there. Now if I wanted to buy that tractor, it would cost me a lot of money. So as an example, let me scroll down and show you how much it costs. I could do it the quick way, but I'll do it this way. So a red tractor will cost you 1,500,000 gold coins. Now I got it because I helped people out, and I got a thank you card or thank you letter with the gift cards inside, which is really cool. Okay, right, Sartha, maybe, but hang on, let me have a look. Okay, Kazumi says thanks, that was me, so great. Okay, I'm opening up my game center now. Let's see if there's any requests there. Okay, at the moment with Game Center, there's no request there at all, anybody. Now, maybe that's because Game Center's got issues again. I don't know. Sometimes it's a problem, sometimes it's not. But I will try and add you all as soon as I can. Okay, when did you last go on holiday? Okay, I went on holiday in January to Okinawa, which is one of the islands near Japan. It's a beautiful place and I love it there. I've been there many, many times. I enjoy the food and I have a lot of fun there. Okay, during my trip this time, I actually had a little accident and I smashed up my fingers, but they're almost better now. I just got to wait for my nail to grow back on this finger here that got hurt. But it was good fun. Right, how am I doing? 42 of 50. I need 8 more there and 1 more for my derby. So let's have a look. I've got some tasks here. I'll do that one. Here we go. Now I'm going to do my derby task. Oh, yeah, 313 points for my derby. Excellent. I'm so happy about that. I'm gradually working my way forward here. So let's add those points in and keep my team further in front from that second group. So, oh my goodness me, they're trying to catch up a game. Now I've got 5 of 9. Okay, what should I do? Okay, right. Now I don't like any of those tasks at the moment, so I'm going to ignore them because they're not really for me. Now I could do the fishing task, which I do like doing. However, all of my fishing spots are full up, and that would be just a waste of time for me at the moment. Okay, I made TM8, guys. Riggs Game Center is not Red Knight. It's Red Knight. I saw it in video. It said, "Welcome back, Red Knight." Actually, on the thing, it's R3DKNIGHT. There is no space, but it keeps coming up as that on it. Anyway, I don't know why. It's just Game Center that does that, so there is no space between it. Why it does it, I don't know. It's frustrating sometimes. Do you use Elgato to record? No, I don't. To actually record my videos, you can check out one of my videos I made on behind the scenes. What I do is I use a MacBook, I use an iPad Air 2, I use QuickTime, and then I edit my videos afterwards using iMovie. For my live streams that I'm doing at the moment, I'm using these two devices. I'm mirroring with the QuickTime, and I'm using the software OBS to actually stream it. And then I'm on Safari using YouTube and streaming it from that and checking out the comments. Okay, Mustafa Ali, please don't use bad language in my chat. That's your first warning. Like I said, this chat has many young people from around the world, all of different ages. I'd rather people were not rude and aggressive on this. I do have no issues with blocking people. Right, let's go and look at another farm. Okay, Fazenda de Violeta. Okay, let's go and have a look. This was from 1 minute ago. Now, as I zoom out here, we're looking at a level 55. Okay, I can't help you with that one because it's for your neighborhood only. Now, as we zoom around, I can see that you're still expanding your land, and there's a toolbox there. Excellent. Let's actually do that one. And I got myself a purple voucher. Sweet. Isn't that wonderful? I do so love to get it. Okay, Lisa says, how can I get gems really easily? On level 19, don't have enough to hire Tom. Basically, look for the toolboxes like I've just done there. Also, do the events. And later, when you get a chance to open up the mine, do that one. That's probably your best way of actually getting diamonds. The events are really useful for diamonds. Do them all the time. And the toolboxes as well. That's probably your best way. They do come, but it does take a line. Okay, right, you're banned. Thank you very much. You're gone. So Mustafa Ali is blocked, and also I'm reporting the message. Now, fingers crossed he will get banned from YouTube forever. Like I said, I got no problems with blocking people, so sorry about that. Okay, right now. I do like what I'm looking at here. I like the fact that she's using those rose bushes to separate the farmland here. I can see that as she expands more, she is going to be adding more farm plots of land into this area to make it more beautiful. This separation of the land pieces makes it really easy sometimes. I like that a lot. It's quite cool. And then it blends in very, very nicely. Okay, Game Center request just came through from Boca Stars. Please add me. So accepting now. Okay, looks like Game Center's working again now. So I like the way the machine, oh sorry, the animal pens blend nicely into this like box kind of style. Now maybe you might want to continue your pattern, whereas you've got these rose bushes down the center. Why not do the same kind of thing with your animal pens? So you have this like cool square section going down with the white rose bushes, or maybe another color for between the animal pens, and then you're going to get this really beautiful design straight down that bottom area. Now, what you need to do is to start separating your animals and your machines. So I might put your animals over in this area here and actually give them somewhere to run around and relax and create something for them there. Put your machines maybe more over towards this area here by the dock, up towards the back. But again, you need to get some trees and bushes into your farm because it's very open, cold, and unloved in that aspect. Okay, you've got a few trees down in this area here and bushes, but you might want to start blending them in and being more creative. It's okay for someone that's starting off, but you're kind of up to level 55 now, so you need to be starting to think more about decorating your farm and creating a nice layout. But you've got the potential there. So keep it up. Oh yeah, look at this. I'm going to buy this. I'm so sorry about this, but that's fantastic. So one saw dairy products, feed and juice as well. Excellent. Thank you very much. Right, now let's come back and remove that one since I've looked at it. So decline that. Thank you. Right, how are we doing? Okay, I can't do that one. More metal bars. The school can go as well. Okay, this young lady's after berries. No, I'm never going to sell any of those. Okay, how did you get many coins? Now, if you've been watching the video, you will have noticed that basically I've just been selling items, and that's your best way to get coins. So as an example, I've got materials I don't need, and all I got to do is just add them to the roadside stall like this, and then the coins are there, and then people buy them. I've also been doing this event here, and as I'm doing the event, I'm getting coins, and it's gradually adding up. So the coins do come after a while. Like when I started this earlier, I had less than 4 million. Now I've got more than 4 million. My experience was much lower, and gradually that's increasing towards the total as well. So it's this kind of thing that helps you. Okay, Dodge Star Vlog said, can I give them a shout out? So this is a shout out to Dodge Star Vlogs. Nice to see you. How do you make so much XP? Okay, as an example, I've got my lavender over here. Now what I'm going to do is just harvest that, and as I'm harvesting, I should get some expansion materials. I get lots of XP there. Perfect, and that was a wonderful addition to the game there. I do like that. Now I need some more strawberries. I'm going to make those, and then later when I actually harvest those, when they're done, I'll get more experience points as well. So harvesting gives you experience points very, very quickly, and it certainly does add up. Actually, these days I never worry too much about the experience or the coins. They just come as I play. And once you get to that stage, it's very, very easy. Like even with my animals here, I'm collecting them, I'm getting XP as I'm doing it, and the more farming you do within the game, the more experience points you get, and then basically you start leveling up within the game. It's actually not difficult. Right, now I collected the lavender, she's there waiting. So here you go, young lady. This is another way of getting coins. Okay, it's not such a lot, so if you're waiting for the double coin event, you may find it better doing it that way, but they are few and far between. Okay, Fluffy bought that item, so I gain more coins. Awesome. Okay, John Mallow says, can you do a quick review on his farm? Okay, if you want me to do a review, send me an invite to join your actual neighborhood, and then it will come up in here, and then I can come and jump over to you quickly. Now, actually, I'm going to be stopping this very, very soon because my voice is starting to go. It's getting very late here in Japan. It's now almost 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, I've enjoyed playing this game, everybody. I'm working my way towards getting my next threshold within this. So, probably tomorrow or the day after, I will have finished this one. And then hopefully, we'll also be up to or closer to after 49 million. I'm going to say goodnight to everybody, and good luck with your event. It's been a pleasure, and I will see you all in the next stream. Okay, so bye bye everybody. Oh, George Lotter wants a shout out, so goodbye to you. Good night now. Have a good time. Okay, Bosco wants to know how to get the pearl decoration quickly. Okay, right. Cast your mystery net in this area here. This is probably your better location for getting the pearl of the sea. Mystery net is this one here that costs actual diamonds to make, and if you want to do it, you have to spend diamonds. You need to confirm it as well. Right, okay, that's it for me. I've got to go to bed now, so good night everybody. Thank you very much. I need to rest and relax because I need to feel better in the morning. So it's been a pleasure. See you all next time. Have a happy heyday now.